make sure you hit the thumbs up, that's a like. Then hit subscribe and hit that bell. And watch my whole video. I have been having a blast learning how to use my brand new iPad with Procreate 5. Well, there's a feature on Procreate 5 called Anime Assist. Well, I tried it out and it's not that hard to use. So if you watch this video, I'll show you step by step of how easy you can use Anime Assist to create your very own animation. So all I'm asking you to do is just watch. And my animated video is at the end, so you need to watch the whole video. I started out with a very bright orange. I picked a feathery type brush and just laid a circle out. After I finish laying that circle out for my chick, then I'm going to change to yellow. And I want to leave just about 1/4 to 1/2 inch going around, coming out around that yellow circle, where you can still see bits and pieces of the orange coming through. Then I'm just cleaning it up just a little bit with an eraser. I want to have some little edges coming out, but I don't want them all to come out. Just want to give them just a little snip before I go inside of the yellow with a lighter yellow, a tint of yellow, so I can add just a touch of depth to my baby chick's character. And I'm still going around in a circle. Next, I'm going to add another layer. I'm going to draw an oval for an eye. Then I'm going to fill that in. I'm going to select it, copy and paste, and pull that over to the other side. I am going to flip it horizontally so that I have the same exact eye on both sides. Now I'm drawing a horizontal oval using orange, and I'm going to end up filling it with orange. And then I'm going to do the same step I did with the eye. I'm going to select it, and I'm going to copy it, paste it, and pull it over to the other side. Later on, I'll be going in with a Gaussian blur. But right now, I'm going to make an even smaller oval for the baby chick's mouth. We don't want it too big. And boom. Baby chick is doing pretty good. I'm going to merge down some of the items that I have two of, like the eyes and the Gaussian blur, not the Gaussian blur, the orange ovals underneath of his eyes. Now I'm going in, Gaussian blur, I'm going to pull that over till the eyes, the orange under the eyes starts to fade. I'm going to put a little white highlight in each of the eyes. Oh, doesn't he look cute? Well, the next step, I'm going to draw two legs. Just doing a straight line and 3 little toes. And instead of doing it twice, I'm just going to select it, copy and paste it, and move it to the other side. I just drew my path for the baby chick, and I imported it into the Animation Assist. I'm selecting the frames, and I'm changing one from being in the foreground and one to the background. And then I'm going to move little baby chick over to the center. And once I get him on that center line, then what I'll be doing is copying and pasting. I'll be duplicating the frames with him. I won't be copying and pasting, I'll be duplicating and moving. And each time I'll make a new layer, and each layer makes a new frame. Now if you also look on my little path, I have these little hatch marks. These little hatch marks tell me where to move the baby chick as I'm going around. Because I don't want him to move a lot. I just want to move enough so that it looks interesting and it looks like an animation. So all I'm doing is going in, hitting a layer, hitting duplicate, hitting select, and pulling it down. And it's just copying baby chick over. If you look at the bottom, every time I do this, another frame shows up and another frame. And you just keep on repeating and repeating and repeating this step until you have filled up your path. And then you'll see in a couple minutes, I'm going to play it and see if everything is moving just the way I want it to move. And if it's not, I'll correct some things. He's doing what I want. A little bit too fast, but it's moving in the way that I want it to move. Sometimes you have to go in and make some slight adjustments, and that's perfect because I'm going to be putting the egg in the center once we go into Imovie. Okay, I got a new screen. I'm doing a full screen. I'm drawing an oval. Now I'm going to hit warp so I can pull it at the bottom, push it at the top so it really looks like an egg and not just an oval. I'm going to fill the whole egg with this light blue. I just use some white to do little hatch marks or crack marks in the egg. And then I'm going to erase that top part, get rid of it. Then I'm going to figure out what area is going to be the light side of my egg, what area is going to be the dark side, so I know where I can start putting my tints and shades. Just cleaning up around the little crack lines. Because what I'm trying to do is the baby chick will be actually looking like he's coming out of the egg and jumping in and out of that. Alright, this is pretty good. Just sharpening up some of these edges. Making some of these cracks just look a little bit more organic before I start going to some of the other brushes to add some color and texture and shade and tint. Always like using that eraser just to clean up just a little bit. Alright, using one of my very fine spray paint brushes just to throw down some light shadows, light shade. Then I'm going to start putting some texture and lightening some things up toward the center so I can get this egg to start to curve. I love the variety of brushes and textures that you can add to this. For someone that loves doing abstract paintings and drawings or just messing around with patterns and textures, it is so much fun. So I'm still sticking with my Easter colors. I have a very colorful palette full of yellows, oranges, pinks, purples, various blues. Starting to put some of my biomorphic lines, horizontal lines and shapes in. A few splatters here and there. This is the fun part in doing this egg. Before I get to using some of the other filters as far as push and the Gaussian blur and the motion blur. As you saw from my previous video, they really add to pulling everything together and making this egg just look totally different than how it does from the beginning. Going in, cleaning up a little bit now. Throwing in a few highlights, Gaussian blur. Don't want to put too much, just enough. Motion blur. Doing a little push. I love push. I love it when I can twirl the paints right, twirl them left. Just got to be careful because sometimes they like to fall outside of the perimeter of the egg. Now I'm putting that shadow in underneath. And I'm going to throw a Gaussian blur on that. Made a new layer for it, of course. I do Gaussian first, and I do motion second. Alright, well, I got all my stuff. Now I've thrown everything into Imovie, and now it's just going to be a matter of me playing around with Baby Chick till I get him just where I want him. I'm using green screens and picture-in-a-picture to get things just where I want it. Sometimes I take and make a video or make a clip, save it, export it, bring it back in, because one of the things that Imovie, well, drawbacks of Imovie, you can only do 2 video layers at a time. Well, I hope you're still here because I'm getting ready to play my animation clip, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching my video today. Here we go.
I'm the Easter baby chick and I'm here today. Gonna have some fun and dance today. I'm the Easter baby chick and I'm here today. Gonna have some fun and dance today. La 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 la. I'm the Easter baby chick and I'm here today. Gonna have some fun and dance today. I'm the Easter baby chick and I'm here today. Gonna have some fun and dance today. I'm the Easter baby chick and I'm here today. Gonna have some fun and dance today. I'm the Easter baby chick and I'm here today. Gonna have some fun and dance today. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, that's a like. Then hit subscribe and hit that bell. And watch my whole video. La 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 la